الإمام أبو داود في سننه بسند صحيح. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Today's hadith is a short hadith. It's not narrated that often, but the meaning is very common. It's very well known. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من أحب لله وأبغض لله وأعطى لله ومنع لله فقد استكمل الإيمان. That the person, the Muslim, who gives for the sake of Allah and withholds something for the sake of Allah and loves something or someone for the sake of Allah and dislikes someone for the sake of Allah or something for the sake of Allah, then this is the completion of Iman, of faith. And the hadith talks about two opposite things. That if you understand that faith is all about giving and loving unconditionally, then there is something missing in this understanding. Because it is not like that. It is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the rules and the parameters that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set for us. And this is how you should conduct yourself. It's not open and because we man ahabba lillah, we love everyone, obviously. People, you're not allowed to hate a person you can not like their actions. That's actually you're commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to not have a feeling towards the person, no negative feelings toward the person, but I can not like what you did. I can do that, and you can do that, and this is how we do it. And this is man ahabba, he who loves for the sake of Allah and hates for the sake of Allah. You don't hate the person, you hate what they did. You don't like it because it's contradictory to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. So these two feelings and the ability to maintain these two apparently contradicting, concepts is the completion of Iman. And the word is, and the same thing for giving and taking, and you can build on it whatever you want to think about. These two things that you give for the sake of Allah, but also sometimes you don't give for the sake of Allah. There's a reason why you do that. And the wording istakmala al-iman, the word istakmala is not akmala. It's istakmala. If you understand Arabic, you'll know that there's more letters. And more letters in Arabic means there's more effort in achieving that. Right? They say ziyadatul mabna min ziyadatul ma'na. Ghafara said like istaghfara. It's a different meaning. There's more words, more letters in the word. It means there's more meaning. There's more emphasis on that action. Istakmala feels like it's a journey to reach that. It's not something easy that, it's not natural. It's not natural to feel this way. It's just to have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the satisfaction of Allah and the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as your parameter. I'm going to conduct myself to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has instructed me. Not to what I like. So I have the money and I give you because I like you, but I don't give him because I don't like him. No. If he deserves it, he takes it. It doesn't matter what I feel. It doesn't matter what other people feel. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what the parameters that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set for us. And this way, it's a very just way. It takes away a lot of our personal bias. We're human. We do have feelings for people and against people. That's very natural for you to have that. But this hadith shows you how to navigate that. It doesn't matter how you feel. Sure, I understand. You feel negatively about this topic or this person. But what did Allah tell you? That you go by it. I hope this was a benefit. يروي الإمام أبو داود في سننه بسند صحيح عن أبي أمامة رضي الله تعالى عنه وأرضاه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من أحب لله وأبغض لله وأعطى لله ومنع لله فقد استكمل الإيمان. صدق رسول الله. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.